In the vast, silent depths of the Pacific Ocean, a mystery has been echoing for decades. At the height of the Cold War, the U.S. Navy maintained a secret network of underwater microphones across the Pacific. This was the SOSUS network, designed to track Soviet submarines by listening to the vibrations of their engines. In 1989, a technician at a listening post in the Pacific picked up a signal that defied explanation. It wasn't a submarine, and it didn't match the signature of any known biological life form. It was a perfect rhythmic pulse. The frequency was the most shocking part. It resonated at exactly 52 hertz, a high, lonely note. Blue whales and fin whales communicate in a deep rumble, usually between 10 and 20 hertz. They are the low bass of the ocean. But this signal was an anomaly. It was too high for a whale, yet too rhythmic for a ship. It was a voice out of place. The data was passed to the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution, where Dr. William Watkins began a decades-long investigation. They began to map its movements. It followed a migration path similar to blue whales, but it was always alone. It moved through the same waters, across the same seasons, but it never traveled in a pod. It was a ghost in the machine. The tragedy of 52 hertz is simple. Its frequency is so high that other whales likely cannot hear its song. It is calling out, but no one is listening. The hunt for the 52 hertz whale had begun, not with eyes, but with ears. A hunt for a creature that might be the last of its kind. Throughout the 1990s, the recordings continued. The voice was consistent, tireless, and profoundly solitary. It moved from the cold waters of Alaska to the temperate regions of Mexico, tracing thousands of miles every single year. While other whales sang complex social songs, the 52 hertz whale sang a simple, repetitive tune, a call for a partner that would never come. Scientists began to wonder, what was this animal? Was its unique frequency a result of a physical deformity, or a hybrid lineage? Some hypothesized it was a hybrid between a blue whale and a fin whale, possessing the vocal apparatus of one and the frequency of neither. Regardless of its origin, its existence became a symbol of ultimate isolation, a traveler in a world that didn't know it was there. By the early 2000s, technology allowed for even better tracking. But the whale remained as elusive as ever. Not a single photo was ever taken. It became known as the loneliest whale in the world, a name that captured the imagination of people far beyond the scientific community. Musicians, poets, and filmmakers began to tell its story. We saw our own loneliness reflected in its solitary song. But for scientists, the mystery remained purely biological. How could an animal survive so long without social interaction? Or was it truly alone? Could there be others? Other whales singing at frequencies we simply haven't learned to listen for yet. Echoes in a different key. The more we listened, the more we realized how little we truly knew about the largest creatures on our planet and the secrets they keep. As we moved into the second decade of the 21st century, the search expanded. Global listening networks were now part of the hunt. The voice began to change. Like a human voice aging, the frequency of the 52 hertz whale started to drop slightly over the years. But the migration didn't stop. The whale continued its relentless journey, a testament to the endurance of life in the face of total isolation. How much longer could it go on? The 52 hertz whale was now elderly by whale standards. The window to find it was closing. In the next chapter of our journey, we will explore the expeditions launched to find the loneliest whale and the shocking discoveries they made. For now, the 52 hertz whale remains out there, somewhere in the 5 million square miles of the North Pacific, singing its solo. The silent frequency continues to echo, a mystery of the deep that we are only just beginning to understand.